160 acres? I don't even know what that means.
Someone lived there. Now it's mine. I don't know what to do with that. 1,400 miles. I booked it before I finished the thought. I turned off the radio. The quiet was louder. There's nothing here. I mean, that is the best possible thing. I drove 1,400 miles to stand in front of a house I've never seen. It felt completely reasonable. The wood was warm from the sun. It felt like a welcome. It smelled like dust and old wood and something I couldn't name. Something waiting. A star quilt. I'd seen pictures. This one looked like it had been lived with. I've seen 1,000 sunrises through apartment windows. This was the first one I was inside of. 160 acres of grass that knew nothing about me. Dirt, my dirt. That was a strange thought.
It's good to see you, Clara. You look well.
And you too, Wren. The fields look beautiful this time of evening.
Come for dinner.
He wasn't a stranger here. I was the stranger. He planned this. He knew I'd come eventually. She welcomed me with smoke. I'd never been welcomed with smoke before. It felt more real than a handshake. Eight points. 8 sacred directions. She said it like she was pointing at a map of everything. She cut fabric the way she did everything, like she'd done it 10,000 times and each time still mattered. Her hands looked like they'd made 1,000 things. Mine looked like they were just starting. She said the land wasn't mine to own. It was mine to be in relationship with. I didn't argue. All are related. She drew a circle after she wrote it. The circle included everything. It smelled like vanilla and grass and something I didn't have a name for yet. She said, "Let them come to you. Don't reach." I stood as still as I could. I've been here 6 days. It feels like 6 weeks. In the best way. Fire is the same in every language. Wanagi, the spirit road. She said souls travel it after death. I looked up at the same sky I've always known and saw something new. The same stars, completely different sky. No rush. She wrote it like she meant it. I believed her. I added 12 stitches. They looked different from hers. That was okay. Clara doesn't call it meditation. She just goes out and sits. I started doing it too. She didn't explain all of it. She said, just watch. Just do. The understanding comes after. I didn't know the words. I just said thank you in my head. I hoped that was enough. The sky on the plains changes faster than anywhere I've been. It gives you time to watch it come. Clara said, sometimes the rain wants to meet you. Stayed outside. Full double rainbow, both ends touching the earth. I'd never seen that before. You need flat land for that. Every piece of fabric has a story. I was stitching someone's history together. The blue pieces were sewn more carefully than the others. I noticed before she told me why. She said, fire faces east, where the sun is born. I'd never thought about which direction fire faces. We sat in silence for 20 minutes, longer than I've been quiet with anyone, ever. My section of the star, it leaned slightly. I didn't fix it. She turned it over 3 times, then nodded once. That was enough. The house felt less like a stranger's tonight. I couldn't say exactly when that changed. She gave me a piece of fabric without explaining where it was from. I didn't ask. I'll stitch it in. The horse came on its own. I didn't call it. I think that meant something. She named every plant. I realized I'd been walking past 1,000 things I didn't have names for. 40 years of photographs. He built something here that wasn't in the deed. He earned his place here. He didn't buy it. She said that like there was a difference. There was. He didn't just leave me land. He left me a relationship I had to choose to continue. I added her fabric to my section. The star holds both of us now. She found her fabric, touched it once, didn't say anything. She didn't have to.
And so the wind carried their whispers across the tall grass, reminding us that we are all connected.
She touched every piece of fabric. I told her which one was her grandmother's. She already knew. I rolled it carefully. It was the last thing I packed and the first thing I thought about. We said goodbye to the land before we said goodbye to each other. I understood why. She hugged me once, firmly, like she was making sure I'd remember. This wasn't goodbye. I didn't know the word for what it was. Something more like, I'll be back. The road looks the same going back. I don't. The road looks the same going back. I don't. I wrote by hand. It felt like the right way to talk to her. bundle of sweetgrass, and a word I'm still learning to pronounce. More than I came with. Same window, different morning. I was looking for the horizon. The land asked about you. I read it 3 times. No hesitation this time. That was different. I added 6 more pieces. My stitches were getting straighter. I didn't tell anyone. She showed me the planes through her phone. The grass was still there. Of course it was. Vanilla and grass, still there. Smell is the shortest distance between here and there. Back, not for the first time. Same land, spring. It looked new and completely familiar at the same time. Lily ran out first. Clara stayed on the porch. They both knew I was coming. I think I did too. The quilt on the line, the grass coming back, the house that used to be a stranger's, mine to be in relationship with.
Little confession before you go. This project, Wren in Great Plains, isn't something I just click generate on. I handcrafted every segment. I spent 2 hours obsessing over the font choice alone, 2 more on the transitions, and more time than I can count making sure the voice and texts were in perfect harmony. I chose this path because I wanted to do justice to the Lakota Sioux culture and the meaning of Mitákuye Oyás'iŋ. This isn't a factory-made AI video. It's my work, my time, and my passion. AI is just the brush I use to paint the story. Thank you for seeing the human behind the art.